Salutations, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to another video. We're just gonna take another little short deep dive into my collection. This time we're gonna take a gander into my Sigma collection. I didn't realize I had that many, but I do. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So we have my Sigma collection. So here's the Viper palette. I don't know why I got this one. One, I loathe snakes. I'm terrified of snakes. The campaign was ugh. Reptiles. I'm not a reptile. Ugh. Again, there's this beautiful iridescent shade. I tried to use it. As you see, I've tried to use this, and it doesn't really speak to me. But it's there. So here's the Viper palette. The one I think that set it off for them is the Corda Rosa. This one is very beautiful and warm, corally shades on the inside. Gorgeous. Next up, this is the Ambiance palette. This one here, this is the inside. This is actually a good comparison to the new Natasha Denona Golden palette. It's kind of just that nice, kind of similar-esque color story. And yeah, one of the reasons why I didn't buy it. That, and I have a ton of colors in the similar color scheme. Yeah, I didn't need it. I swear these palettes that have like little felt bits on it. Just get any and all little tidbits of dust and little nuggets of just everything on it. Anywho's, this is the Untamed palette. This is kind of like, it's like a grungy rainbow. It's actually one of their out there color stories. It's very pretty. One that did not involve browns, which was a good time. Here is the palette Warm Neutrals. Here is the palette Warm Neutrals. Here's the inside. This is beautiful. I love this kind of a color story. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's very pretty. Here's one of their newest launches. This is the Cool Neutrals. And it's kind of a mix of warm and cool, which is very, very nice because I've been going through my collection and I've noticed I've got a good chunk of cool tone palettes. Like, I'm just going, oh, I don't need any more cool tone palettes. I've got plenty. Here's the new Mod palette. Again, with that felty covering, packaging. Here's the inside, color story, very pretty, very soft, very gorgeous. Here's the Enchanted palette. I'm kind of meh on this one, but it is very pretty. I have used this one, but it's just kind of. Here is the Angela Bright collab palette. Here's the inside. Love this color story. And the quality is really nice. Here is Alice in Wonderland and Sigma's collab. This is a gorgeous one. I love that. Off to the left, on this side where my thumb is. Look at that dark, grungy color story. Oh! And then off to the right, how it lightens up a little bit, goes a little neutral. It's very pretty. I think they did a good job. Cinderella. So here's the Cinderella. And here's the inside. Jacques and Gus, little imprints. And sing, sweet nightingale. Oh. It's so wild. That movie is older than my mother. And my grandmother was so young when that movie came out. That came out February 15th, 1950. Don't ask me how I know exactly when Disney's Cinderella came out. February 15th, 1950 is the exact date that film came out. Do not ask me how I knew that off the top of my head, but I do. Boom. Just some sprinkling you with a weird fact of knowledge right there. I have a freakish memory. It is the most random piece of knowledge. I need to go on a trivia show, I swear. I think I would ace it. And the Beauty and the Beast mini palette. I couldn't get the large one. It sold out. So here's the inside. So yeah, it's just the mini. I wish I got the big one, but I'm glad I got the mini. At least I got something. This was one of my favorite Disney films when I was little. Again, being an adult is having adult money and buying my childhood back one stinking piece makeup merch at a time. Here is the Anouk palette. Oops. Yep, the Anouk palette. So I think it's the Artistry palette. Just nice plain packaging. Open it up on the inside. It's really nice, honestly. So 3 rows are basically just pretty nice and neutral. And the other 2 rows, just kind of cool tone. One's just kind of white. Just a kind of a gradient into like whites and grays. And the other one's just kind of blues and purples and lilacs. But honestly, it's just kind of a palette of necessities, really. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's completely doable looks. So it's very party. Another influencer collab. I think this is Diana Saldana. And again, neutrals with a couple of pops. It's really just like a red shimmer, blue shimmer, and a purple, basically. But it's basically neutrals. But it's very pretty. It is very pretty though. Just basics, but very pretty. It's just this suits their aesthetic, what they like to wear. And here is their little 9 pan. This is the Ivy. It's that pretty green. It's kind of neutrals and greens. Gorgeous. Here is the Fiery, so nice warm neutral shades. So here you go. Here's like the nice warm neutral one. I kind of use this one just a little bit. It's very pretty though. I just used it like twice. And it was really me just like tapping color out on my eyes. And it was just like, I just gotta go. So I just literally just swiped my finger onto some of it and just like, boop, boop, boop. It was pretty nice. It was literally just me just trying to make a quick, literal, I didn't even use brushes. I think I just used I used my pinky fingers. It was that quick of a look. It was just me just going, yeah, I'm not really wearing makeup, but I just want to put on something and just look somewhat put together. Here's the Rosy palette. Oh, I do love a good pinky palette. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at these gorgeous pinky palettes. This is basically, I feel like, what modern Renaissance could have been if it was just a 9 pan. Pretty good. Here is what they call electric pink. I don't know if it's electric. It's kind of just neutrally with like a pop, with maybe like a duochrome-esque shimmer, or just a highly foily shimmer with some sparkly shades. Last and certainly not least, it is the Jewels palette. And here's what it looks like on the inside. Again, neutral mattes and a couple of like nice quality shimmers. but just kind of basic mattes, except for Fire Opal and Garnet. Those are very nice. Garnet is actually my birthstone. January. And a lot of people don't know, it can be more than just red. It can be orange. It can also be green. So it can be a couple of different colors. So this is sort of kind of like accurate. It can be like that purpley reddish winey color. So I mean, yeah. But I feel like they could have done a little bit more on this one. But I like it for what it is. It's jewel tones and color for people that are afraid of color, because it's still neutral enough that they can dip their toe in it. And that, my lovely people, is the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking around. I just wanted to show you my Sigma collection. Sigma does make some good products. I have a couple of their products and I enjoy their powder, their eyeshadow base, their color corrector, their brush cleaner. They have a lot of good products. Their lip oil was bomb too. They have a lot of good products, honestly. Sigma, people sleep on it. Sigma's pretty good. Yeah, but honestly, that's not me rambling. But please take care of yourself. Just dig in, do me solid. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Let somebody know that you're thinking of them. Please try, if you do, you never know the last time you may speak with them. Please let the last time you speak with them, let it be pleasant, let it be kind, let it be loving. Say I love you, or that I'm thinking of you, or that I care. Let that last conversation be pleasant if you can. As somebody who has lost a lot of family members in 2024, oh boy, it's hard, okay? And be easy on yourselves, okay? It also behoove you to make smart choices, behoove you to make good choices, okay? Be clean, be easy, be safe out here. The vid is spiking this summer again. Although people don't want to believe it, it is. It's McNasty. Okay? Wash your hands, wash your hands, okay? Be safe. Mask up if necessary. Okay? Okay. Peace, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.